Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty Lady. Today I'm out in gorgeous Vistancia with the Northpointe section right behind me here. And I'm going to give you kind of that quick download version of a community tour today. So I know a lot of people say, hey, give me the meat and potatoes of Vistancia. It's such a large community and there's so much out there and there's different sections to the community. So just give us the quick download. So that's what I'm here to do today. It's kind of an abbreviated community tour and kind of that quick dive to give you all the information in kind of a shortened video. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty Lady at eXp Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kelley Norton, the AZ Realty Lady. I'm a Valley native and a real estate agent of over 22 years right here in the Phoenix area. And guys, I'm in Vistancia and I actually only live just a few minutes outside of the Vistancia community in Peoria. So let's talk about where we are. Where is Vistancia? So the valley is broken up into a couple different quadrants. You have the north, south, east, and west. This is in the West Valley in a city called Peoria, Arizona. We'll put a map up on the screen to give you an idea of where we are. It's in the northwest corner of the valley and the northwest corner of Peoria. Now, a couple things to know about Vistancia. It is broken up into 4 communities. So you have Northpointe, which is right behind me here. This is the more elevated section of the community and the newer section. This was built in 2021 and currently still building. So if you are looking for a new build, this is a great option. There is new construction also in another section of the community we'll talk about shortly. So we also have the villages. Now the villages were built about in that 2006, 2004 range, so mid-2000s. And that was one of the more original areas of Vistancia. Then you had Blackstone at Vistancia. Blackstone at Vistancia is actually more of a luxury gated, it's actually guard gated community. So you have your million-plus properties that sit along the country club golf course. This is a private golf course. We'll dive into that a little bit more here in a moment. So last but certainly not least is the age-restricted 55 and up active adult section of Trilogy at Vistancia. It has 2 beautiful clubhouses, and this is for residents that are living the wonderful years 55 and up. This is also a guard-gated area of Vistancia. So the community of Vistancia has different clubhouses for different community areas. So right now I'm up in the Northpointe community. Again, new construction, we have David Weekley, we also have Pulte homes. So Northpointe is opening a new section up here on the hills. There is a preserve up here, so lots of hiking, biking, trails to hike. And this is the Sovita Club that I'm standing underneath the gorgeous patio right now. They have a fire pit out here for the gorgeous fall evenings. There's a beautiful pool. It's a resort style pool and then a heated lap pool that you have out here at this community center. They also have sports courts and things that are around. So you have volleyball, there's a play area, there's a little walking trail around, and there's even a movement studio in here as well and a little fitness center. So you do have your community amenities, but these are just for Northpointe. Now, one thing that's great about this community, and we'll show you some of the houses here, is that these houses are tiered. So most homes are going to have a view fence out the back, and some will have another house back there, but because of the elevation, not all houses are going to look right on another home. They're all going to be kind of staggered and tiered. Now your lot premiums out here are going to range between $10,000 and $60,000 for the Pulte homes. And if you're looking to be in this neighborhood, you're going to be in that mid 500s all the way up to over $1 million. So you can get an affordable home out here. Remember, the average price in the valley is over $500,000. So you're able to get that and have all of these beautiful amenities. Right now I'm out in one of the neighborhoods in the Villages. Now this area was built in about 2012, 2013, but the Villages as a whole opened up in 2004. So again, early mid 2000s. And in this area, there's about 3,500, 3,600 homes. So there's two kind of community centers, I guess, if you will, that you have access to out here. You have the Foothills Center, then you have the Mountain Vista Club. So you have several different pools, lots of different rooms and fun activities that you can do. And of course you have the community parks. There's 4 main parks here in the community. And I have another video on the parks. So if you want a breakdown of what parks are in the community, go ahead and watch that video, or you can always call me or text me and just let me know, hey Kelly, send me the link to that video, and I'm happy to do that. So let's talk about price point in this portion of Vistancia. So the Villages, you have a wide variety because you have some luxury builders and then you had more economy builders. So if you're looking to purchase something, maybe Cal Atlantic or Ryland Homes that has more of a petite lot, there are homes where you have what I call a patio sized yard, so about a 2,000 to 3,000 square foot lot, and you can get a good sized home, 1,800, 1,600 square foot, 2,000 square foot, and be in that 400 to 500,000 range. And then you can go all the way up to more of a luxury builder like TW Lewis and David Weekley, and that's going to put you more in that 800,000 to 1.1, 1.2 million. Now this is the pricing according to the time that I filmed this video. Hey, I hope that you're enjoying the video so far. The video is not over, but if you're liking the content and you would like to see more videos, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click that little bell and you'll be notified when I put up new videos. And if I can help you at all, call me or text me. It's the best way to reach me. And if you're looking for a brand new home, please reach out to me before you enter the communities, because you do need to have your agent with you on your first visit to any model homes or any open houses here in the Valley. So I've given you a little bit of meat, now I'm going to give you a little bit of potatoes. So there's 4 main parks in the community. One of them here is Westland Park. This is in the Villages area. So that's one of the main parks, and it's right next to Lake Pleasant Elementary School. You have 2 elementary schools located within Vistancia. Lake Pleasant, and then you have Vistancia Elementary School. Vistancia was the first elementary school that was built out here in the community, and it has about 1,200 students. And then Lake Pleasant is a little bit smaller, just under 1,000 students. This is K through 8. And again, this feeds the Vistancia community. Now, if you were to look on a map, you could actually see where different areas are zoned to go to which school. So these schools are in the Peoria Unified School District, the largest school district in the state of Arizona. Vistancia Elementary School is an A-rated elementary school. So we will go ahead and put some information up here really quick on great schools. Again, this is an abbreviated quick dive on the community. So we'll go ahead and put them up here for you, but very popular schools and school district. All right, a little bit more on the potatoes, guys. Okay, so some things to do in the area. What make Vistancia amazing is that you have trails, you have mountain biking, but you have Lake Pleasant that's just about a 25-minute drive. So once you get out of the community, then it's not far at all, and you can have boats there, sailboats, you can paddleboard, you can take your pets there. There's even a restaurant on the lake. It's amazing. There's a big giant slide that goes out into the water. So Lake Pleasant is an awesome place to go, winter or summer. You can fish there if you like to fish. So great options for outdoor recreation nearby. One of the wonderful things about Vistancia is the fact that they really have this family-friendly community, and they want to keep their family members safe as well. So they've built this Discovery Trail, which is about 3.5 miles. It goes throughout the community of Vistancia, and it goes underneath the major streets so that you can be safe when you're biking, rollerblading, or hiking or walking. And what's also great is that along this trail, it's called Discovery because there are little learning opportunities for the kiddos as well. And there's even some stuff that I learned along the trail. So it's a great thing to check out. They also loop this around to the different parks, and again, just another great community amenity. Yeah. So let's talk about Blackstone Country Club in Vistancia. This is a guard gated area, and it's very difficult to get in there. So I've been in there. I can give you some of the drone footage, and I've had listings and clients in here. Guys, it's absolutely gorgeous. We're talking about homes that range from about 900,000 up to a few million. There's one currently at 3.2 million. There's a couple that between 1 and 3 million. So there's golf lots, there's mountain view lots, and you have your own private country club. This is a private country club again. So nobody from the main Vistancia community can come into Blackstone and use that unless they're your guest, because it is a private golf course and country club. If you want the pricing for the golf in this community for Blackstone, just let me know. Just call me or text me, or you can email me and I'll get that over to you. Now, if you want to have an idea of what the lots are, there are some lots that are more standard, 8,000 square foot, 9,000 square foot lots, but then you also have some that are more like 3/4 of an acre. So some of these that are going to be 3 million are going to be the larger lots that have 5,000, even 6,000 square foot homes sitting on a 1/2 to 1 acre lots. So you have a little bit more space, outstanding views, one of the more luxurious communities in the entire valley, and spectacular views. So the country club here does have its own pool and its own fitness center, so that's just for the Blackstone community. And again, there are country club fees involved with that we can get for you. So Trilogy is the active adult 55 and better community within Vistancia. This is guard gated. This is absolutely beautiful and a really popular age-restricted retirement community here in the valley. A lot of people love this area because you're not too far from hospitals. You do have 2 clubs to choose from within the community. So you have the Meta Club and then you have the Kiva Club, and they offer different things. So you do have activities, there's fitness, there's pools, there's little community gathering areas with fire pits. You also have several pools to choose from at either of the communities. So one has more of kind of tucked in the mountain, a little bit newer feel, and then the other one also stunning, just with a little bit more grass feel. So let's talk about pricing within Trilogy. So if you wanted to get a smaller, more petite home, 1,300, 1,400 square feet, they do have one available at the time of filming that was in the low to mid 400s. But there's also homes that get a little bit more, luxury and a little larger, more around 3,000 square feet. So maybe downsizing for you is 3,000 square feet and you still want a lot of bedrooms and places for people to visit, maybe a little casita. That's going to put you in that 1 to 1.2 million range. You do have homes that vary in price from that 400,000 all the way up to that little over $1 million. So a lot of options depending on what your budget is. And remember, this is an age-restricted community, so sometimes you're going to have more of an open yard in a lot of these lots. So just make sure that you keep that in mind. If you want to tour this community, of course, or any other active adult communities, just reach out to me. I can help find out what your needs are, what your locations that you prefer, and maybe you have family nearby. I can definitely help you sort that out and give you a tour. Just call me or text me. Okay, so you might be wondering, well, what are the HOA fees for each area? So just to give you an idea, the Villages is $133 a month. And depending on what section in the Villages you are, if you're in one of those more petite lots, you're gonna have another layer of HOA there because you do have your front yard and all of the side common areas are included in your dues. So that's about another $400 a quarter. So you would have the 2 HOAs there. Now Blackstone and Trilogy, just reach out to me. I can give you all of those fees and dues because you do have a little bit of that country club lifestyle in both of those. So you will have varying HOA dues. Just depends on what you sign up for. So in Vistancia, we have 2 main golf courses. You have the Blackstone Golf and Country Club, and this is a Jim Eng designed course. And then you also have the Trilogy golf course. So the Trilogy golf course is a Gary Parks designed 18-hole course, and this is open to the public, where the Blackstone Golf and Country Club is a private course. Thank you so much for watching the video. Again, this was a quick abbreviated tour of Vistancia. Some of these videos out here can get really long because it is an expansive community with so much to offer. So I just wanted to give you the meat and the potatoes and just throw it at you. And then if you want more detailed information, of course, reach out to me. You can also watch one of my other videos, and calling or texting, it's the best way to reach me. If you found the information useful in the video, please subscribe to the channel and click that little bell. That way you're notified when I put up new videos. And remember, in Arizona, your agent needs to be with you if you're touring an open house or looking at homes or going into model homes. And out here in Vistancia, remember, there are new construction homes, so I'm happy to help you. And I think in the video I may have mentioned in one point that the Villages does have new construction. It's Beazer Homes. So reach out to me. I'd love to be able to help you and get you registered and guide you through that whole process. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a great day.